Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Cletus Cassidy Show. Already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Top of the morning, everybody. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Hopefully everybody can hear me. If you can hear me, make a comment in the comment section. I don't know what's going on. I got a phone call first thing in the morning. People know I be trying to do this show in the morning, but they gonna call me anyways. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to On the Road Again episode of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy, out here thotted up this morning, out here in my thought apparel, and I'm gonna just tell y'all something. It's so much easier to get on. I realize why women wear tights and stuff when they go out somewhere. The gray sweatpants, while a high quality thought item, so easy and carefree. You just throw these things on at any time. I just be thotted up. It no matter what time of day it is, I just be like, here I am. Thought me good. I'm so excited to be in the building with y'all this morning, man. I am on the interstate, on my way to the dentist. I realized that the dentist is one of the places people hate the most. Dentists all have a bad rap. Nobody likes going to the dentist. I ain't never met nobody that's like, man, I really enjoy going to the dentist, but I'm trying to prevent my mouth from being the great outdoors. I prefer to have teeth, so I guess it's a necessary evil. But welcome to See You in the Morning, man. My horrible idea to get up in the morning to put out too much of my personal business. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you've been here before, you found it not robbery to come back again, well, I appreciate you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and that means so very much to your boy. It means a lot to your boy. It really does. So we'll go ahead and get it in this morning. I'm going to try to start the show off the way that I normally start off every show. It's a little difficult. Most of the time I do the show sitting still, not doing 80 miles an hour, but I'm going to try to go ahead and speak to everybody that speaks to me. The first three people that speak, of course, get the mythical morning medals. And those are the M&M's. Man, they have no intrinsic value, but I do have the ability to make you feel a little good, feel like you won something this morning. So the first three people that speak, so let me go ahead and get those out this morning. The bronze medal this morning goes to Miss Good P, Patricia Pippin in the building. Triple P in the building with the bronze medal. Silver medal goes to Downtown Keith Brown, baddest man in the whole town. Badder than the deep blue sea, badder than you and me, Keith Brown with the silver. And the gold this morning goes to Catherine Cole. Just started watching, already won a gold medal. Look at you setting the standard for everybody else. So Catherine Cole with the gold, Keith silver, Patricia with the bronze. Melissa M. Kuta got a birthday coming up next month. She's in here right now. Good morning. With almost got a medal, the aluminum fourth. Lisa Bazemore, I can't do your hand sign while I'm driving, but you know what it is. Lisa Clap Cheeks Bishop in the building. It's the pink and cream. Oh, yeah. Happy Founders Day to the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Merry Founders Day to y'all. It is a salmon pink and apple green type of day, I guess. So big shout out to you guys for existing. Monair, good morning. Who else I got here? The speed check reported ahead. So there's that. Who else is here? Trying to say hi to everybody, but it's also got me also trying to drive in traffic. Good morning, cuz. How are you? Wilberta, how are you? Lynette, how are you? JD Martin Luther the King, how are you? Pastor Shy, good morning. Keith Brown, good morning. Big Rick, what up with you, bro? How are you, man? Ricky Jefferson Jr. was my barber for probably about a decade. He cut my hair, barber for a decade. Partially responsible for my baldness. I got to go ahead and partially blame him because your barber cuts your hairline with no respect for the future. Let me just tell you something about your barber. Your barber's gonna cut your hair. He wants your hairline to be sharp. Your barber just wants your hairline to be sharp. He don't care about your future hairline. Each time he cut into your hairline, he just feel like it's gonna grow back. He ain't even worried about it. So Rick, you partially responsible for my hairline being slammed in the middle of my head at this point in my life. You're responsible for that. You set the seed for the no seed. They is out here doing speed checks today. That's about second or third state police outside the scene on this here interstate on today. So big shout outs to Rick and memories of when I used to have a hairline. It was a good time. Those were good days back then when I used to have a hairline. Listen, when you have a hairline, you act different. It didn't matter to me whether I had a hat or not when I had a hairline. I rolled right out the house, hat free, letting my hair just breathe, letting y'all see all this razor line. But now, it's gone. What's going on, Billy D. Williams? It's gone at this point. Now it's rap. It's a rap for me. I'm not coming out of the house with no hat on. You're not catching me. The next woman that see me with no hat on, that's going to be my wife. I can't do it. Me without a hat is like a lot of ladies without makeup. I'm not letting the truth out. And to be honest, if I could be completely honest, I look better with a hat on. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What's going on, Snoop Boy? What's up, Shannon? I look better with a hat on. That hat, ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this men, you got to go ahead and embrace it. For a lot of fellas, that hat takes you from a 4 to a 6. That hat is gonna add 2 points to you. If you already an 8, that hat takes you to a 10. If you're a 9, it takes you to 11. That hat is what's gonna do it for you. A proper hat takes you up a few steps. This morning, looking at myself, I'm at a solid 6.4. That means if I take this hat off, I'm all the way down to a 4.4. I'm at a solid 6.4 this morning. I ain't even finna lie to you. I'm looking at me. I see me. 6.4 to go to the dentist. Now, that's why you got to do it. A lot of men look. Oh, now listen, Shannon. Here we go. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon is putting out facts right now. Wherever you at with that beard, that a real man beard is gonna add 3. A beard and a hat gonna add 3 to 4. 3 to 4. If you go beard and hat, a little something I like to call a bat. If you go beard and hat, you've added numerous points to your look. Thank you for bringing that up, Sandy. If you out here with no facial hair itself adds at least a point. Even if it's just a mustache and a little goatee, you add a point to yourself. That clean face, man, that ain't it. Clean face ain't what you want. You gotta have at least a mustache. If you're not a firefighter or something, you gotta at least have a mustache. Mustache. You gotta at least have that. Now, the beard hat combo, I don't know where I'm at without a beard. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all take me without this beard. My daughter refuses to let me cut my beard off. It's gonna take a lot of money for this beard to come off. I'm gonna have to be in the role of my life. It's gonna take a lot of money for that to be gone. If your job insists that you clean faced, I get it. If your job insists that you be clean faced, I get it. And that's the only thing. If it's for work, I get it. And if you're getting paid to be ugly, that's fine. That's just a risk you gotta take, and it's an understandable risk. I ain't mad at you. If you getting paid to be ugly, okay, cool. We all right with it. But if you just choosing that clean face, no. Even a struggle beard adds a little bit. Even a struggle beard gives you a little bit, like a 0.5. That's what I say, just a little something on the chin, and that's facial hair. I say even if it's that little goatee, even if that little goatee, that little whatever, any of that, all of those count. They all count. You gotta have a little something. Now, ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of y'all beards are nice. A lot of y'all keep y'all beards nice. A lot of y'all keep that mustache lined up, and you know what? This is a no judgment zone. Ain't nobody. We're not mad at you for having it. I ain't mad at y'all. You meet a young lady with a nice little line mustache or a beard. Some of y'all are handsome with it, but some of y'all it just adds a little Frenchness to it. Now, Char and Dusty, that's where we got different opinions. My fault, the mic. I turned the mic off. This is where we have a difference of opinion. A lot of men feel like they need to go ahead and take the color out. A lot of times now, I'm a little different. Right now, I got what's called that salt and pepper. It's a little black, a little gray. And I was talking to a hairstylist. I wanted to go ahead and gray that thing all the way out. I really wanted to just be like, look, let's gray this whole thing out. Do whatever you got to do. And she was like, nah, you don't want to gray it out because it ain't no coming back. She said, once you go all salt, the pepper don't come back. Once you go all salt, pepper don't come back. You can't get the pepper back. But I was willing to risk it. A lot of times, I'm already more salt. But listen, my beer's so great it raises my blood pressure. I'm already more salt than pepper. I'm already more salt than pepper. That is confusing. It's a difficult scenario. Is all I'm saying. I don't know. There are no right answers. I guess I let it gray naturally. But here's the thing. All of a sudden, everywhere I look, the gray haired men are the ones getting all the ladies. Now everywhere I look, that's all ladies want is a silver fox. You ain't heard them going after no salt and pepper pack rats. They want that silver fox, not a changing chinchilla. The silver fox beats the changing chinchilla every day, every time. My GPS just be taking me places I don't want to be. I done went round the corner, over the river, and through the woods. And I know where I'm at. That's what makes me mad. I could have got here on my own. So here's the thing. A beard and a hat, fellas, takes you up a whole lot of steps. Now, I'm listening to and I have always respected her opinion. I think she has been a connoisseur of finer men. I ain't never seen her, well, I ain't really seen her with too many men, but I ain't never seen her with no booger wolf. So I know she knows how to pick them. So she said I respect her opinion on what men should look like. I respect her opinion on what men should look like. So she's saying, ladies, y'all are saying, keep the beard and don't dye it. I'm on it. Leave the hair club for men out. The cocoa bean, the vanilla cocoa bean, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Good morning, Patricia. We're learning a lot. Ladies, now I never asked this. I've asked this about men. I think we've come to, like, I think today's Wednesday. Today's a hunch day, right? Yeah, today's a hunch day. And I think we've asked this before with ladies and their hair. We've asked this before, like, ladies, if you're in a relationship, how much does your man's opinion on your hair matter? How much does your man's opinion on your hair matters? If your, for example, I know a lot of men are anti-weave. A lot of men are anti-weave. If you can't, a lot of men, if you can't grow it, don't sew it. If you can't achieve it, don't weave it. If you can't do it, don't glue it. A lot of men are anti-weave. That is, so if you were in a relationship with that man, he's gonna kindly and politely ask you, hey, don't do it. And should you respect his wishes? If you are here, you are my lady. Should you not throw that weave in there if he says no? Pastor Shy, you married, you do marriage counseling. The man only likes natural hair. Should she respect that and not do natural hair? Ladies, do you do your hairstyle based on what your man will like or what you like? Now, if you're single, I mean, do whatever you want. Your hairstyle may be part of the reason why you're single. If you ever took the time to really think that through, I really took the time to sit there and think. Tiffany said, my husband doesn't care just as long as my haircut doesn't look like his. But what if you want to? What if you wake up and you be like, you know what, all this got to go. Edge me up, Pierre. You go and sit, good morning, Chantel. What if you go and sit in my boy Rick's chair? Rick, take it off. Give me a number one against the grain. Ladies, do you respect what your man wants with your hair? How was the hair when y'all met? Ooh, that's a good question. Do you have to keep, now, if you got a long relationship, I think you can throw some spice in there. I think that's why you get the wig. Throw that wig on. Throw that wig on, surprise him one day. Throw a wig on, be like, hey, honey, how you like my hair? If he be like, oh my God, I really love it, then you know you can do that with your hair. If he be like, who are you? He be like, it's just a wig. It's not really my hair. Me personally, I'm about natural hair and braids. Natural hair and braids. I can rock with braids. Lynette says any drastic change. Any drastic change should be consulted with your partner. Chair Ann does says, I never met a real man that has a set option on women's hairstyles. I don't understand women's hair enough. I don't understand women's hair enough to set a solid option. I know what I like a woman in, and then it's gonna also depend on the women, because some women look better. Every woman don't look the same with the same hairstyle. Like, you can always be like, I don't like a woman with short hair, and then some women actually look really good with short hair. They look way better with their hair short than they did with it long. Now that she has locks, she love her locks. Yeah, like, you gotta kind of let them go through. Now, if they going on that lock journey, it's gonna be a few months where you don't really care for her hair. And anybody that has locks, y'all know that there's a period during your lock. They closed the McDonald's. There's a period during your lock journey where you don't look too good. It's gonna be a period during your lock journey where you look real slavish. It's gonna be crazy. So with that being said, ladies, does your man's facial hair matter to you? Does your man's facial hair matter to you? If your man comes home and he cut all his facial hair off, or he was smooth faced and he decided to grow a beard, does that matter to you? Now, I know that, it may cause, my friend Ty Davis, comedian Ty Davis, always talks about the taste, a taste below the waist. A man will make a taste below the waist. I don't know if the facial hair matters in that respect. If a man is doing a taste below the waist, I don't know if facial hair matters in that aspect. That's a whole nother show. We're not gonna talk about that today. That's a whole nother show. We'll talk about that another Wednesday. But does it matter? Shannon says, yes, listen, Shannon in big letters, all caps. Yes, it matters. How bad? Is that a break-upable offense? Ladies, if you met me now, and right now I'm hatting a beard, and you used to me with this hat and a beard, then I come home one day, just come home from work, and I'm completely clean-faced. You packing it up? You rolling out? You packing up and leaving? Tell the truth, ladies. You packing up and leaving? You out of there? You be like, I've done all I can. What do you do when you're dating your man and he cuts all the hair off his face? Tell me, how do you feel? When you feel in his chin, the hair's just gone. Lynette says, not packing up and leaving, but definitely gonna have some questions. Anderson, no chemical reaction. Yeah, that hair dye throw your pH balance off. It'll throw your pH balance way off. You'd be like, I don't know what to do with my life at this point. All right, last thing now, because I'm almost at this doctor's appointment I'm supposed to be at. At this doctor's appointment I'm supposed to be at 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to be here at 8. It's 7:56. I'm on time. Judge your mama's beard. Don't, not mine. All right, last thing, and then I'm out. Here's my thing. When you come to the dentist, this is a serious question, and I'm gonna ask y'all. I trust y'all opinion on this. When you come to the dentist, how much pre-work do you do coming to the dentist? How much do you put in on your way in? If you come into this here dentist Do you brush before you come to the dentist? You just be like, I'm gonna go ahead and brush it on up, or do you let them get all of it? Do you let them get? Do you let them get every bit of regular? Do you go into the dentist with the dragon fully in effect? Let them know. You like when you open your mouth, let them know what you really dealing with. I think I ain't no use in me masking what's going on in there. I say come in here natural. Let them catch all of it. This is who I really am. This is who I really am, Doc. You can't judge me. I came here. I came here for you to do this. This is exactly why I showed up here. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink. You're gonna get all these food particles. Why is y'all brushing y'all teeth before you go to the dentist? You doing they work. That's their job. Why is you brushing your teeth prior to going into the dentist's office? That's the dentist's job. The dentist is there to brush, floss, and clean your teeth. Why? You judging me for asking. But why? I'm asking the tough questions. If you go to the doctor for a broken leg, you don't fix your leg before you go in. You don't fix your leg before you go in. If you going in because you got diarrhea, you don't wait till it clear up before you go. You go to that dentist, you be like, huh? You hear that? You hear that? They not different situations, Tiffany. They're the same thing. I don't cut my hair before I go to the barber. You don't do. I guess y'all gotta wash your hair now, and I never understood that. You hairstylist ladies are gonna have to understand why y'all want people to wash their hair before they come to y'all. Ain't that your job? You a hairstylist. You are a hairstylist, a hair professional. Why you can't wash my hair? Why are you expecting me to wash my hair to come to you? Wash my hair. Run your fingers through my hair. Tiffany says, I am not washing my hair. Monica must not be on here now. These are not completely, how are they completely different situations? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I need the dentist to know what's really happening in my mouth. Now, I brushed my teeth this morning, but now that I think about it, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have let the pressure of mainstream media cause me to brush my teeth this morning. I should have just went on ahead, rolled on out of the house as is. It's 8 o'clock. I know it's 8:01. I'm watching them. They just getting here. I can't be late if they just getting here. Now, I'm getting ready to make a comment. This young man is switching across this parking lot. This young man is switching across the parking lot. He's about 6'3", 320. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, big gays, y'all got to calm it down. Y'all got to calm it down. Because watching him now as he walks up the steps, I thought it was Loretta Devine. That's how much he's switching. Y'all gotta watch it. Cause now all us straight men, we don't know what to do. Especially my homeboy Rob, God rest his soul. He was a chubby chaser. Now I say one thing about it. I don't think there's a such thing as a chubby chaser. because big girls ain't running. You ain't got to chase the chubby girls. It's the thin ones that run off. The chubby girls, they's gonna be there and say no. So I never understood the term being a chubby chaser because they don't really run. But this young man switched. He was just a switching across this parking lot. He was going right to left to right, doing too much. Watch he be my dentist, hilarious. And from the back, you be like, okay, all right, that young lady got nice hips. And then you realize it's just a young man that got his mama's hips. How does that make you feel? You don't know what to do. I read a police report of a young lady yesterday, and her police report, they had all her booking information. And then it said sex, male. And I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, my God. She had been fooling us all these times, all these years. We thought she was a grown lady. And then she get arrested and she became a man. Oh, my God. But I think they just misprinted. I think they meant to put female in there. It just came up. Oh, my God. Snoop said, and it said male. You ever did that? We gonna discuss one day. I think it's a dangerous slope. But what if you found out you had any type of intimacy or something? I ain't talking about you had to go full, yeah. I ain't saying you had to go that far. But even if you just tongue kissed and you found out later that what you tongue kissed what you thought it was. Like she hadn't been adamant about the fact that she used to be Adam. That Eve used to be an Adam or Adam used to be an Eve, and you done kissed them in the mouth. They didn't tell you what they was. Oh my God. We'll talk about that on another. We got to be a little more mature. We need to have more time. Now, the fact that I made myself late for an appointment that I was at, that says a lot about me as a person. Oh my God. I can't do the word of the day today because I think I would have to log off it because I'm on the phone. That's how murder charges happen. Oh my. So I'm not gonna do the word of the day today, man. I'ma just tell y'all, man, it's Hunch Day Wednesday, man. You know what hunching is about. Hunching is about making somebody feel good. Somebody gonna feel good in that hunch. Ladies, I don't care how quick it happened. Somebody felt good. It may not have been you. But he meant, listen, in them 30 seconds, guess who felt great? He did. Somebody gonna feel good. So if you hunching, you might as well feel good with it. But we all not doing mouth transplant. That's what you got to go in and tell your dentist. You're like, dentist, look here, this is what happened. I need you to take all of this out. I need you to take all this out, dentist, because of what happened. But make somebody feel good today, man. Y'all hunch before lunch. Get in there early. Get in there early, man. Make sure y'all do what y'all got to do today. It's gonna be a fantastic day, man. A wonderful Wednesday. Y'all get out there and have a ball today. Not in that way though. Not have those kind. I mean, ladies, if y'all want to have a ball, have one. Have two. Not the Giants Swisher Sweet. Not the Swisher Sweets. Have a fantastic day, man. Y'all go out there and do the best you can with what you got. That's all I do on an everyday basis, man. And tomorrow will be a whole new day full of greatness. I'm not even gonna play the theme music going out. I'm gonna just tell y'all, man, God willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be back tomorrow to be a little bit better than I was today. Hey, man, make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be you. I'm out until tomorrow. Peace.